production wise, something else is happening with you musically on this album. Just the beat choice is slightly different than beats you've chosen in the past. Am I hearing that right?
Yeah.
Musically, what's different about this album in your mind and what I'm hearing than what you've done in the past?
It's been like for a while now, like within the last 2 years, like starting with Role Model, the last album I dropped, all the way to now is like I think a different way when I'm rapping on beats now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I really got something to say, and I feel like, bro, you gotta. It's like I just created a sound. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what my sound is, and I know what I want it to be, and I know I want it different, and not sound like everybody else. So it's like, okay, if you're gonna lead in raw beats and go to it's like more melody type beats, I still want it to be raw. I still want it to be street. I still want it to be aggressive, but like sound beautiful though. You know? So I signed my producer, band play, and we just been going in. Then you got the Juicy J on there. Then you got Drummer Boy on there, and you got Sosa on there. And it's like it's just a blend of perfectness. Real talk, like the production is crazy on there. Like really,
Yo,
like
Juicy J bodied it on a few of these, man.
Juicy J killed it. He killed it for sure. Like he killed it.
You entitled this album Rich Slave, and the album artwork is
Right.
ill because I'm assuming that's you pulling up in a Lambo and everybody standing around looking and taking pictures is white. Tell me what the significance of the name and that art is to you.
The name Rich Slave really, it wasn't too much of it wasn't no hard thought or process. Nothing I had to come up with it because on this on the project it's a song called Rich Slave, and
Yep.
I did that song like the end of 2018. So
Okay.
I've been having that song the whole time. So when I got ready to name the project, I was just looking at the track list, and I was like, man, I'm finna name this Rich Slave. You know what I mean? It had even more of a meaning right now than it did when I dropped the song, when I created the song. So I just felt like it was just a good name, good title for me to pick and choose, make this the CD project name, and like let everybody know, especially our community, like it ain't no difference between me, somebody that's super successful, and somebody that ain't had all this success, somebody that's still stuck in the hood in poverty, because they don't see no bank accounts, they don't see no status, all they see is skin. You know what I mean? So it ain't no difference. We still the same. We the same. You know what I mean? Like we still got a fight to go, and it's like you know I'm still have fun, like which I encourage everybody to do, especially through this time, this pandemic with so much going on. Like they already taking outside from us. They taking like about 30 to 40% of our life from us, where we got to find out how to do things and creativeness, and you know what I'm saying. But don't let the folks take your whole life away from you. Like you're gonna find yourself backtracking and have to get up. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why I've been so focused on standing on telling everybody about independence, telling everybody about ownership. That's why I came in telling everybody about that, because for times like this right here.
To be in control, to understand what you can control and stay in
Yeah,
control of that.
that's basically what it's about.
There's this record on here called The Land,
Right,
where you felt you went in talking about the land, and
right.
land of the free and what's really free and you know what I mean, et cetera, et cetera. Tell us about this track, The Land.
Just speaking for the youth, for the young ones. Like all of us not into politics and stuff like that. But at the same time, we go outside and we've been dealing with our real life and we understand what's going on because we know what's been going on with us. All the stereotyping, all of the judging the book by its cover, like we go through all that and we've been going through it since elementary school. You know what I mean? Dealing with principals. I remember having a principal when I was in elementary school that did not like me, and I felt like it was really because it's like her attitude towards me and the stuff she used to say was like, but I was a kid and I was a child. And it's like the same time, this Memphis. So you hearing certain things, you know what I'm saying? You know about all of the civil rights movement, all that. You going to the Civil Rights Museum. We got museums down here. We got all of that. So it's like I don't know, it's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? I just had to I just had to tell people what I've been going through, what we've been going through. Like, it ain't just started. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's an uncomfortable conversation that'll make people like all of my fans, because I got a lot of white fans, Caucasian fans, like, and I love them to death just like they love me. So it's like, it ain't their fault that they got up ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I'm gonna try to keep 100 with these folks, let them know and understand us, know what we go through, so they can be on the team. You know what I mean? And really fight with us and for us, because it's like, it's real. Like, this our real life. Like, it's some people's entertainment, but it's our real life.
You got Megan Thee Stallion on this album. You put this single out a little while ago, R&B.
Yep.
Rich,
Yep.
she getting to it on this.
I put it out like a couple weeks before the project came out. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? Everybody liked the record. Like, the girls love the record. Hustlers love the record. They rock with it.
How did you and Megan Thee Stallion link for this? She just somebody you always knew, you reached out, was like, I need you on a project?
I was hounding my partner. My partner be over there with her. You know what I'm saying? And she got on the phone, or we was on FaceTime. She was like, she like, man, send me something. She like, I want to, like, she like, send me something. Let's get in. And I sent her that song. The song dope. It's hard, but it wasn't on my radar. I wasn't gonna never. I probably wouldn't have put that song out. You know what I mean? But when I was like, let me send her a song, it was just it was the perfect song to send her.
In the album, I want to say it's on. Is it on To Be Honest? I think it was. We played earlier with the line where you talked about how hurt you were. I think you even say you drank a pint every day after Juice WRLD passed. Was that on To Be Honest?
No, I see dollar signs.
I did not know that you and Juice WRLD were cousins.
I didn't know either.
Really? How did y'all find that out?
8 months before he passed or something like that. Like, it wasn't even a whole year. You know, my family, like half of my whole family in Chicago. My mama whole side of the family in Chicago, and my daddy, half of his family in Chicago. I got a big family. You know what I'm saying? And man, Juice uncle was over my sister's house for, I think, Thanksgiving or something. And he come around, like, when he come around, we was at the table. He was like, my little brother told me, he was like, brothers, he was like, Juice WRLD, he like, Juice WRLD, that's your cousin. I was like, I ain't know that. So then he explained to me how and all that. Basically, my grandma and Juice WRLD granddaddy is brothers and sisters.
Wow.
Make a long story short. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not close to that's my mom's side of my family. I'm not close to my mom's side of the family. You know what I mean? It's like, not as in I don't know them or I don't like them, no, nothing like that. It ain't nothing like that. It's just,
y'all live in different cities, and
like, my daddy's side of my family, this who raised me, this who I've been around my whole life. So I didn't know nothing about it. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Juice, but it is crazy, bro.
Crazy. Yo, yeah, R.I.P. to Juice WRLD.